are y'all today? I tell you what, I do not know what to do about the new setups on the live stream where they don't allow for you to set it to horizontal to landscape. If anybody knows how to walk me through that on an iPhone, they took it away for a while, then they changed it to where you could click a button and do it, and now that's gone again. So you guys, I give up. Let me change the setting on my phone. Nope, it's as bright as it's gonna be. I can see y'all's comments. I hope you can see me. I've got the sun behind me so that y'all can see the sunset tonight. But yeah, I can't hardly see my text from you guys because it is, yeah, it's not gonna work. I don't know what to do. Let's see if I can turn it this way. No. So y'all are gonna hear the craziest stories tonight. Bear with me, and thank you for being on my Friday night live. Oh my gosh, since we last visited on the 10th, that was my last FNL, January 10th, and here it is, January 31st. I can't believe tomorrow is February. But I have this message from, and I can't see who it's from. The very first one, oh, it says you guys, so that's got to be Kathy Decree, but I can't read my text because my phone is dark, and so or not my text, but my comments. And it's not because it's facing the sun. It's my phone is dying, and Jana's died, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But so, and Jana will be out here in a little bit. She's running a little bit late because we just got back from town. We went to Parker, had to do some things today at the bank and at Verizon. Y'all will see the video, but those had to be done. And then we did a Walmart pickup. We had lunch with our friend Cheryl, and we skedaddled back out here as fast as we could, and then started putting up our groceries. And so, you know, when you buy like things like pork shoulder, what is it you bought? Pork loin shoulder? Here she comes. Pork shoulder. It's big, and we don't have big fridges, and especially Jana, Frugal RV gal, since her fridge went out. So she's got this tiny 12 volt, no, it's not tiny, but I mean, it's a 12 volt compared to a big one. I've got room in my fridge now. I took some stuff out, like my tea and stuff. It can stay out. and so she's scrambling to find places to put some of the stuff we bought. Because, you know, when you do pickup, you never really know the quantity. You can tell them you want 1 pork loin or 2 pork loins, pork shoulder, whatever it is. But you don't really know what size they're going to get you. These were huge. So she's been cutting them up real fast to try to get so that they don't spoil because we only have so much room. Anyway, hi. Happy Friday. I am thrilled to get to be with you guys. I wish I could see what y'all are saying. Let's see. Loretta, I can see Loretta says she loves to skedaddle. Oh man, I can't read my phone. I don't know what to do. What Mike can do is run in and get my laptop and at least open it up on my lap. A laptop on my lap. That's the concept, isn't it? So that I can see comments from you guys. But I can't, the other thing that YouTube does is when you set it up on whatever device you create it on, that's the device you have to go live from. So I created this at about, the link for this and everything at about 6 o'clock this morning on my phone, just in case we got stuck in Parker or something, because you never know. And so I won't be able to use my laptop to talk to you guys. But I can talk to you guys on my phone and then get my laptop and read comments here in a minute. My phone, you know how it's been going dark? It's doing that thing, and I can't get it to not do that. You know how it goes? That's okay. She's talking. She's in my RV, and she's asking me questions. Hold on, guys. So you know how I'm yelling at Jana. Sorry, I'm yelling over you guys. You know how my phone goes dark for no reason? It just, yeah, it's doing that. So anyway, squirrel, anybody know what I was talking about?
In your laptop.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go get it. It's inside there.
Will you be able to read it with the sun?
Yeah. I mean, and the sun isn't a factor on my, gosh, girl, I don't even know where to tell you. It's not on my desk. It's probably on my bed, on my couch bed. I might have even put it in my, in the carrier. She's going to go see if she can find it for me. I just want to see. Yeah, it's in my green carrier on my bed on the wall.
Did you get it out of the truck camper?
Oh, no, it's in her truck camper.
Oh, my, did you get it
It's nowhere. It's nowhere where I was saying. Oh my God. So because I took it with me because I don't like to leave it in my rig in case something happens to my rig. My life is when I go to the store or something with Jenna, I take my laptop because my life is on that laptop. Before I forget, Monday is my cousin Cindy's birthday, so y'all give her a big shout out for her birthday coming up. And who else has something this month? Let me know. But happy birthday early Monday. I mean early Cindy on Monday. And let's see. Oh my gosh, I will look at y'all's comments in a minute. So let me talk a little bit about what I've been doing since our January 10th. I mean, you guys know some of it, but I just want to run through this recap with you because it's kind of insane. So on the 10th, Friday was our last FNL together. Saturday was Cheryl, Pup Camper 58's birthday, and I see that she's on here. So that was her birthday, and we celebrated that. And then Sunday, I spoke at the RTR. And that video is up on my channel. I don't think they've put it up on the Howa channel yet, but you can watch it on my channel. And that was fabulous. And then we went and heard Rob speak at the RTR. And then he and Herbie, my nomadic dream, Rob travels with Dottie, and Herbie, my nomadic dream, had a meetup. And we went to that meetup. And we started setting up for the Tyson Wells on the 15th and 16th. So it was just like bam, 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 back to back stuff on those days. And then Tyson Wells started on the 17th at the Cellarama. Poor Jana, she's coming. She's like, ah. I swear I clicked that button and everything. I don't know if they don't let you do horizontal FNLs anymore or not. Or live streams, not just FNLs. I just don't know. But so then we did the 10 days of Tyson Wells, and I just want to share with you guys. Everybody's telling Cindy happy birthday. I just want to share with you guys that this was my second year to have my own booth. The first year, 3 years ago, Joan Rock Pringle, Fabulous Dots, let me share her booth for a few days because she ran out of inventory. She doesn't have that problem anymore. She paints all year and she makes sure she has enough inventory. But she ran out of inventory, and so she invited me to come sit in her booth with her, and that was so sweet. I'm firing up my laptop so I can see if I can see y'all's comments. Let's see. I'm doing my password. Hold on. Talks amongst yourselves. Okay, it's firing up. So this was really my third year, but only my second year for my own booth. And here's the beautiful thing about that. Last year was my first year with my own booth, and the comments aren't going to be real time because I'm logging on differently. But that's okay. I'll at least get to see them. Oh, it's coming back a little bit. Not enough. My phone is really doing weird stuff. It goes dark, then it gets light again, and then it goes dark. It's so weird. Let me turn my mute button on here. See if I can find you guys. So my first year for my own booth, was last year. And by the time that I paid all of my expenses and replenished my stock of books and everything, there y'all are. I can see you over here now. Yay. I was in the red by about $300 because you have to pay taxes, you have to get your city permit, you have to pay for the booth, you have to pay for the inventory. And then last year we had that canopy that got destroyed in the rain. Had a rug that got destroyed, had to be replaced, and so there was just some expenses, and I was in the red by about $300, maybe a little more. This year, I was able to finish in the black by about that amount. I'm guessing, because we haven't paid taxes yet, we've estimated them, about $300 in the black. And so thank you all that came by Tyson Wells and bought books during that 10 days of hard work. That, you have no idea what that is like, to do all of that work and let alone write the books and them be my babies and get them out there and people buy them and read them, and it was just such a thrill. And I made a little money this year. I mean, gross, I made more money than that, obviously, but by the time you take all of the expenses out and everything, it's going to be about $300 in the black. There aren't many businesses that are in the black their second year already. So I'm just very, 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 very happy and so grateful. And the things that really made this Cellarama for me was like this one lady, she came by and she's like, I already have my favorite authors. I don't do new authors. And she kept standing around talking, and she'd pick up a book and she'd read the back, and she ended up buying Keeping On Keeping On, and which is the first book in a trilogy. And I thought, wow, if you don't want a new author, you might want to not do the trilogy. But she bought or did she buy the bundle? No, she just bought Coco. Yeah, she just bought Coco. And she came back 2 days later and she bought the rest of the trilogy. And she said, I'm halfway through it and I already know I'm going to want to know how it ends. And then she bought Dominion to take with her on the road back home. So it's like you can't, there is no price on moments like that. And it was 10 days of hard work, but it was also so very thrilling. And Jenna, you know what else I'm realizing is that I can access my notes on here now.
Okay.
So.
Did you see Massage by Arnold on?
No, I haven't.
Arnold and Eric?
Yeah, Arnold and Eric are in the house. I haven't been able to see anything yet.
Well, I'm trying to go back.
Yeah. That's awesomeness. Thank you. It's so good to see you guys. They came by my booth twice to say hi and buy books and just thoroughly enjoyed them. It was awesomeness. And so thank you guys for being on here today. So let me see if I can catch up on some comments now. And Norman in San Diego, my first YouTube channel member, is in the house, and thank you for that, Norman. That is always a gift that you gave me to be my first YouTube channel member. And let's see, let's see. Oh, there we go. It was only letting me see part of them because Top Chat was selected, and I want to see everybody's comments. Loretta says, greetings, all you beautiful people. And Cindy and Mike from Coastal. Cheryl, thank you for being on here. It was such fun having lunch with you today. And oh, good. Be on the road. Bonnie, thank you for letting me know that I'm showing up for you guys on screen okay, because like I can't see anything. So I can see the tree behind me. And I told them it's not the sun behind me. It doesn't matter where I sit. It's going to be like that. It's my phone. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'm way back at the beginning and reading comments. Maybe I shouldn't do that. It'll take me too long. I'll leave it to Jana to see if there's anything that I'm missing. Thank you all for giving my cousin happy birthdays. And let's see. Vicky is in the house. Hi, Vicky. Vicky just got back from a cruise, y'all. And we haven't even had a chance to talk and catch up. We've been like texting real fast in between because you know how it is when you take a vacation and you come back to work. You need a vacation from your vacation. And so she's been scrambling and catching up with things. And Linda is in the house. Linda, not currently in Texas. You guys met her on the on the Tyson Wells videos. And I just want to tell you, the way that I was able to do a video every day is, of course, I shoot it throughout the day. And I would come home, and when I settled in for the night after getting everything done, because we come home and we have bookkeeping to do, Jenna makes sure that the cash and the sales and everything matches, and I do other things to prepare for the next day and wrap up that day. And and then you got to do your personal getting ready for stuff, deciding what you're going to wear the next day, and blah blah blah, all that stuff. And then when I would settle in for the night, I would work on comments and work on putting my uh, clips and photos into a timeline to set up the video. And then I'd get up early the next morning and finish it up and add music to it or whatever it needed. And each one of those videos took me anywhere from, I would say, probably 4 to 6 hours to do. One of them was a little longer, but that's because I ran into trouble, not because of the video. And so I split it. I would do 2 or 3 hours at night and 2 or 3 hours in the morning. And that meant going to bed about 11 o'clock, and my alarm went off at 4 o'clock every morning. But during the show, adrenaline is going so much that it carries me, and I was able to do it, and then got to come out here to like Shangri-La and start recouping from that. And it was just really good. Is she getting tangled up?
Get on the.
She says, "Come on, Mama, get on my chair."
Yeah, there you go.
And so I was telling you, that we did Robin Herbie's meetup, and then we did the booth setup, and we did the 10 days of Tyson Wells Celarama, and I just loved it. And thank you all again. And I just want to say that there's in between there business goes on, right? Like during during the day of my RTR speech presentation, January 12th, we offered my Kindle book of How Being a Nomad Saved My Life to people that were in attendance there. I mean, anybody could find it, and it was free that day. But I announced to everybody that it was on Kindle for free that day till midnight. And so we had to do that setup, and then we had to remember after midnight to be sure and check Amazon and make sure that it went back to being a for sale book and not a free book. And so you have business going on as usual in addition to the show. And then Jana, if you haven't gone to Frugal RV Gal yet and subscribed, go to her channel and subscribe. She was doing meal plannings and fixing our lunches and everything. And then y'all saw the video where I thanked the ladies that are friends that came and relieved us for lunch. So, several of who are on here tonight. And in the middle of all that, life happens, business goes on. Jana's phone broke. I mean, like died. So in the middle of the show, she and Cheryl was so sweet to stay with me. Was it Cheryl that stayed with me that day, or Cece? Now I can't remember. Cece stayed during the batteries.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember. Cheryl, I think it was you. Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Cheryl.
Yeah, I think Cheryl. And so in the middle of all of that, Jenna had to find a Verizon store, and she made a Parker run and came back. And when you see these vendors at places, you see their product and what they're selling, and it doesn't.
Pretty.
You see the pretty. You see the pretty. You don't see behind the scenes. And you don't see what led up to getting that product on those tables. All the hours of writing and publishing and editing and blah, 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 blah. Cindy and Jana, Frugal RV Gal, are my frontline editors, and Angelique's the final editor, and then the publishing and getting the books in stock for the show. I ordered them early December. You would think that early December to January 17th would be enough to get my own books in hand for Tyson Wells. Now, there was a big foobar at Amazon, and I hope none of my customers, none of my readers run into this. But we found out a lot about how their process works for publishing and delivery, and I'll be sharing that in a video. It's too much to share on the FNL. But Cheryl, Jenna had gone for her to get her phone, and yes, Cheryl was sitting there with me, and Rob Travels with Dottie had stopped by, and Cheryl said, "Well, call customer service." I said, "I've been trying." That, I mean, for 2 weeks. I mean, obviously, I've been trying, and we wanted to talk to somebody at customer service and hadn't been able to. And Rob sits there and does his magic and finds a number, and I call him immediately. And I only had 2 days where I had to turn away sales because people wanted a book that I'd sold out of because that shipment didn't come in. And then the shipment came in, and two different shipments came in, and Jana was able to go pick those up because Moon Mountain Mail here in Quartzsite opens before the show starts, and so we were scrambling the whole show on things like that. And those kind of things just don't really show up, and I hope they don't. I don't want that to spill over to people that come to visit my booth and look at my books. I don't want any of that to spill over to anybody that is finding me, especially for the first time. And so, you put your game face on, and you pull up your business big britches and do the deal. But it was really crazy. I mean, crazy at times. And in the middle of all of that, Rob Travels with Dottie was sweet enough and kind enough and generous enough. My refrigerator went out. So let me back up. Jana's phone not only died, my refrigerator died. Woke up one morning, it wasn't working. So I was having to drive in every day, and that doesn't sound like a big deal, but with my brain injury, the refrigerator, and having to drive, get my rig ready instead of being able to just drive in with Jenna, what was a big deal, let alone worrying about the refrigerator. And the reason that helped the refrigerator is because it charged my house batteries. Jenna was able to determine that the code on my refrigerator meant that my house batteries were getting down below 10.5, and the refrigerator turns off at that point. The problem with that is not only about to lose food and everything, is what was left of my batteries, it completely fried. And so Rob was doing an upgrade on his RV, on his trailer and his system, and he gave me 2 lithium batteries. And y'all probably saw that video on my channel, Jana's channel, and Rob's channel, and his friends Daryl and Jim installed it for me. So it was Boondocking with Dennis. Thank you, sweetheart. He just did a super chat tip for $19.99 and says Mexican food. That's what we actually had today. And thank you so much. And Jen and I were talking. It's like, when's the last time we did anything like that? Like be able to just sit and eat. And of course, we went to Cheryl's birthday party on the 11th. But just to sit and have a quiet meal, even with our friend Cheryl, and it had been a long time. And so thank you for that, Boondocking with Dennis. That is awesomeness. And so anyway, so they wanted to do this during the show. And so again, you just pull up your big business britches, and you do what's in front of you, and with gratitude, because oh my God, I got 2 lithium batteries, my system is fine again, and my refrigerator works. And the 2 days, there were 2 days out of the 10 that I got to ride in with Jana. The last day I drove in so that we could load everything into my rig. We decided to load up that day. So it was pretty crazy, but it was a good show. And tomorrow, I want to just tell everybody that I have another book signing at the QIA tomorrow in the morning. We'll leave camp. We'll try to leave camp by at least 7. And get there, because we have to get up. It opens to the public at 8, and they're very adamant, and rightfully so, that vendors have their booths and everything set up on time. So we might leave a little bit earlier than that. It used to be 9. Vendors had to be completely ready to go by 9, but they've changed that, and they're saying 8. But it's open till 1 o'clock. And the cafe, the restaurant, the little diner thing that they have in there, it serves breakfast and lunch. And you guys, there's I don't know, a couple of hundred vendors there. There's inside the QIA auditorium building, and then there's outside in the parking lot. Just tons more vendors, just a sea of vendors, and it's so much fun. And it's called an arts and crafts fair, and you have to make your own product, and an author counts because I make my own product. I'm not AI, not, you know, so it counts, and they let me in, and I just love it. So you guys be sure and look for that. Jenna just put up the information. And then you guys saw the video recently where Cindy and Mike sent us a Buc-ee's gift box, a gift, what's it called? Care package. But it was more than a package. That thing was stuffed full of Buc-ee stuff, and we had more fun, and you know, we're still munching on all of that, and will be for a while. And then today I got to mail Cindy her birthday gift. So it has been a whirlwind. We will be at QIA early in the morning. Parched. Been a lot of talking, even for me. Y'all know I can talk. But it's been a lot of talking the last couple of weeks. But it's all good, right? We'll be there in the morning. There's Lorelei's Lake House Adventures. She and Linda even came by to say bye before they headed out. And oh, good, they went to the Javelina Cantina. We told them if you go to Lake Havasu, which they were headed that way. Linda had not seen walked around the London Bridge there in Havasu. And so we said, well, you know, go eat at the Javelina Cantina, and you can overlook the lake and the beach yes, we're in the desert, but there really is a lake and a beach there, and the London Bridge, and so that's so good. RV Ashes in April, hello. Suzette Large is going, yes, to her family meetup in California. That's awesomeness. And let's see, what am I missing?
Camper Tails are on.
Hey, Camper Tails, Tiff and Lauren. Guess what? Jenna didn't get the ingredients she needed today for that kale salad, but we are looking forward to it. We got to go get, we were going to run into Safeway while we were in Parker and get it, but we ran out of time. So it is on the agenda, though, let me tell you.
Ace's Doggy Inn.
Ace's Doggy Inn. You guys know him. He and his sister came by last year, and he dropped by this year, and just really enjoy you, Ace, and anytime you're around. And so thank you again for coming by to say hi. And you guys check out his channel. Ty is in the house. Thank you, Ty. Let's see, Marie who travels, yes, the new batteries are a big deal. Oh, thank you, Boondocking with Dennis. He's saying that he's happy that I've gone to an almost everyday format. I am trying to, I can't do what like crazy, my friend Crazy Rob Travels with Dottie does, 2-3 a day. And I mean, you know, I'm above ground and not drooling, but I really do have a brain injury, and the things that I pull off are sometimes feel miraculous to me. But if you guys are okay with the format that, like I put up yesterday, where, you know, it just showed a little bit around camp, and me and Bandit walking, and us opening our care package from Cindy and Mike, and then you're going to get a lot of that today. Do I tell them what to look forward to in tomorrow's video, Jana?
No, just tell them.
Just tell them generally. Just
it's gonna be funny.
It's gonna, yeah. So if y'all are enjoying that format, I can do that mostly every day. Some days, if I am taking a jammy day and staying in bed and working on my laptop in my couch bed, and only getting out to walk Bandit, that might not make for a very good video. But other than that, if y'all are okay with that format, I can do those videos. But so I did something crazy today. I know y'all are shocked. Jenna's over here laughing. I know y'all are shocked that I would do something crazy. Now Cheryl, Pup Camper 58, knows. And so anybody want to guess what I might have done?
Oh, there's no.
Yeah, well, let's just say if you guess what I did, I'm going to give them, let's see, what time is it? I'm going to give you all 1 minute to guess what I might have done today. And if anybody guesses it, It was insane. If anybody guesses the craziness that I created today and how, I will send you Dominion. I will mail you free of charge Dominion, signed, made out to whoever you want. Jammy days are awesome, Renee. Oh, good. Robin says she likes the format from yesterday. 2 different shoes. I did that when I was teaching one time, and my junior high students were relentless all day. I had on a black and a burgundy shoe. Same style, because it's easy when you're teaching. For me, it was easy when I was teaching just to have the same style shoe in just different colors. And I wore one black and one maroon. Shirt on backwards. No, this is yeah, no. And it's not like what I wrote about in How Being a Nomad Saved My Life, where I tried to walk out of my hotel room with no pants on. It's not that. Almost.
Stacey Jones is on.
Who's on?
Stacey Jones.
Oh, Stacy,
Met her
hi.
at FNL.
Yeah. Hi, Stacy, and thanks again for coming by the booth again. Locked yourself out of your rig. Yeah, no. Y'all are doing good though. You got just a little bit more. And thank you, Sybil, for hi, Sybil. Hi, you're on here tonight. Thank you for reminding everybody to hit that thumbs up. I volunteered to babysit at the adult daycare in town. Yeah, I'm all over that. When am I ever going to have time to do that? But yes, and yes, Alpha Pup, I know that about Rusty. Thank you, Phoebe. There are so many things. Kathy Decree, ding, 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 ding. I put my glasses in the refrigerator. No, but I have put them in the freezer, and couldn't find them till, I don't know, they ended up in the ice bucket, and I pulled the ice bucket out, and I'm like, what are my glasses doing in there? Okay, everybody, time's up. So I in my book, The Journey Begins, it's 5 short stories. Gosh dang it, I meant to look up the title. There is a character that face plants with a sororo. I face planted with a cactus today. Jana she was plucking spines out of my forehead, and it was getting red. And the cactus was kind of red, so I was like all red. And she got as many out. I don't know, what would you say, a dozen to 20 spines, little,
Well, I got the ones that were noticeably longer. And then it was a little, I mean, we're not talking prickly pear.
Yeah, not the big,
not big,
but they were
just those
they
little,
were hurt.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Until
they hurt.
I couldn't find them anymore.
So
we did take a picture. It'll be in tomorrow's video.
It'll be in her video. It'll be in my video. So here's the thing. So I did this thing. I just planted a cactus on my forehead. You'll have to see the video to understand why or how. But I'm like, Jana, can you come here a minute? Or something like that. And she goes, what do you need? And I'm like, you may need to come over here. And she comes over there and she goes, oh, can I film this? I'm like, of course. So we both filmed it. Oh my gosh. Surfing Dodo says, oh yeah, I see. Y'all, I love it when y'all all talk to each other. Pup Camper says she really did. I did. And as soon as she got all, and we're not even going to tell you how she got the rest of all those, oh gosh, dozens of little hairy ones. And in the meantime, my forehead is burning and it's getting redder. And
we're standing out in the middle of
we're in the parking lot. It's outside of town hall, and I'm thinking the city employees are in there probably going, what is wrong with these women? And especially when you see the video and see how Jana got the rest of them out. But it was so sore. It hurt so much, and I don't remember what I was going to say.
But you don't have a
yeah, it went away as soon as she got all of the needles out, or spines, or whatever you call them.
Gone, huh?
Yeah, it went away. But oh, it was so sore. Yeah, Naj, at least it wasn't a skunk. Yeah, it was so embarrassing the way I mean, how and why I did it. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. So we didn't have, she had
I thought
tape.
about it.
Yeah, Kathy is asking if she used duct tape. She had duct tape. Of course, we're in her rig. She has her house with her, and y'all know frugal. She's got anything and everything under the sun. But she realized that right there in the middle of the parking lot, without having to go into the camper and go inside and all that, she had something on her that worked. So you'll have to watch the videos. But
I pulled out my lighter.
your lighter? No, who said that?
I did.
Oh, you did. No lighters were involved in the making of this story. Yes, Patsy, Janice saved me again. But Alf Pup says it's interesting to have videos from both our point of views and vice versa. Same story, different perspective. Yeah, I noticed today that we were filming different things, and even
EDC
EDC
to
to the rescue, Surfing Dodo. That's true. Everyday Carrie. And Jana did a video where y'all know in my booth, Lucy with Whoa Nellie's RV Adventures made macrame for everybody that bought books for me or helped out, and everybody loved her macrame. But her husband, he did an EDC pocket dump with Jana, and that video is on her channel. But so she pulled out her pocket knife, her Boy Scout knife. She kind of did. It had tweezers in it, and she got the big spines out. But I just can't even imagine. You know what I didn't show on my video? I may have to do a clip on it. Is what I rescued.
Well, and Patty's saying it's easy to lose footing out here.
Well, that's
the funny part is she didn't lose any footing.
I wish it was something graceful, like I tripped. That would be graceful. I didn't. That's just no. I just kind of walked up to it and kissed it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, Megan, that's true. Janice says never a dull moment, and I'm sure sometimes she would like to have a dull moment, but doesn't get that luxury. So, anyway, it was insane, but you know, we made it to lunch on time with Cheryl. So, I just, oh my gosh, you guys, wait till y'all see the video. So, let's see. I hope y'all are able, the sun may not go down by the time there it is behind me. By the time we finish our, yeah, it's hazy today. No hugging the ouchie plants. Yeah, and then our friend Cassandra, the Cassandra Long Band, her t-shirts say, go climb a cactus. Oh, you know. I didn't try to climb one, I promise. Oh my gosh, life is short, make it sweet. Hello. Yes, my forehead was red. It's not now. It doesn't burn anymore. So anyway, too funny. Hi, Phoebe. Let's see, what was I going to ask? Oh, Dennis, I'm still so grateful for your super chat tip. Thank you so much. Who am I missing? Sue O'Donnell, Leticia Diaz. I know I'm just going to miss somebody if I scroll back through here and try to say hi to everybody. Judy Connolly. Y'all, thank you all. Vicki Van Gogh, I know how busy you are right now. Thank you so much for being on here and encouraging everybody to do thumbs up. Thank you guys that have. And
Lori C, I don't know if you saw, she's on.
No, I didn't. Lori C, awesomeness. And I think I said I said hi to Bonnie and Laura Stovall. Hi, I hope you're still on here. You commented right after we started. Stacy, what's the weather like in Minnesota? We had a lot of people from Minnesota at my booth this year. Sue is in Utah. I just saw you on here, Sue. I'm backing up to see everybody. Are you staying warm, Sue? BJ Schooler in Mississippi. I love that we're all spread out. Isn't that lovely? And Terry S. Oh, hi, Terry. Terry, that was another thing, you guys. Yesterday, the WOW workshop, I my business integrity is very important to me, and my wowzers is what I call the writers in my wow workshop. They have been very patient with me also for canceling. Like I had to miss 2 FNLs, and we planned ahead of time on the WOW workshops I was going to miss. But then an emergency came up yesterday, one I'm not going to discuss. And Wednesday, not yesterday, Wednesday. And I had to cancel on them with just like a 2-hour notice. And then Terry's on here. And I have so many wonderful people in my life. And Turner's on the road or in the house. Hi there. Dawn, did y'all have a booth this year? I didn't ever get out of my booth to go see anybody. So I don't know if you did or not. But we met Dawn. She was 2 doors down from us last year at Tyson Wells. But anyway, rambling Rome. Hi, sweetheart.
Bev's on and Ann's on, watching on the 65-inch TV.
Oh,
You're big and large.
Yeah, I'm big and large. Uh-oh. Can you still see the red dot? No, I'm just kidding. And sorry about Wednesday. I'll see you this Wednesday. And Bev, I saw that an email popped up from you, and I'll try to remember to check that out later. So I just really appreciate everybody's patience. When I am pardon my French, but when I'm balls to the wall and some things have to give, you guys are just the best. You're just the best. And thank you so much. Alf Pup. Gabriella.
Now we have a name.
Now we have a name. That's a beautiful name too. I like Alf Pup, but is it Gabriella? French Gabriella? I guess that would maybe be Spanish. Stacy Jones. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. Stacy, what a pleasure it was to see you both at the RTR and at my booth. But you know, Gabriel, I had a friend in high school. Her name was Gabriella, and that's how she said it, Gabriella. But I think it could be Gabriella. I mean, there's so many different pronunciations. That's beautiful. And Stacy, thank you. Mary, hi. Thank you. She has checked in to see how I'm doing, and I really appreciate that. Gabriella says she was at the Cocoa Fest. It's not. Oh my.
We knew that, but we
knew that. Yeah.
Couldn't pick her name.
Give me something that would refresh this brain injured brain.
We knew that.
But jump through the internet, Gabriella, and remind me something that would help me know that I can put the name with the face, please. And please forgive me for not being able to do that yet. And thank you for letting me know that you were at the Cocoa Fest. That was my last one this year. Bando, come here, Bubby. Come here. Let me in. You're tangled up. He's all tangled up down here. Hold on, you guys. He says, Mama, I can't get around because I'm around your chair. So we were. No, hi. You want to say hi? Okay. Just a minute. You can say hi. You can't get in my lap. I got a laptop in my lap. No, you can't get down there. He's one. You can't get down there. Okay, I gotta put you. Nope, you can't go there. He won't get down. Okay, so we'll just do the rest of the FNL like this. Okay, we're going down. You're a good boy. Hold on. You have to stay here. Boy, it got chilly all of a sudden, didn't it?
The sun went behind the clouds.
Yeah. Hang on, buddy. I'm trying to balance you. Get your lead, not drop my laptop, not put my forehead on a cactus. God, that was so funny. Let's see, is this it? What did you do, dude? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. He got wound around my chair really good, let me tell you. Okay, now go play. Okay, Sybil says, would love to come to Quartzsite. Oh my gosh, Sybil, would love to have you come to Quartzsite. Wouldn't that be awesomeness? Oh, good. Ace's doggy in says, I look so relaxed. I'm jealous. You know, that's why you know, like we were talking at the booth, Ace, you know, I have to come out here in between my events in the winter. And plus, who wouldn't want to be out here? Well, that's not true. I know that there are people that this is not their cup of tea. Sorry. I'm sorry for moving around. Sorry. I have a friend, Babs, our friend Babs. She told me, quit saying I'm sorry so much. So when she told me that, she goes, quit saying I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. That's just who I am. Sorry. Anyway, squirrel. Oh, I know that there are people that this would not be their cup of, no, it's still too bright. This would not be their cup of tea to be out in the wild with no one around. And of course, I'm camped with Frugal. But even when I traveled by myself, she and I have been traveling together since 21. And there was space in between there where I traveled with Robert but I've done a lot of traveling by myself, and the further out I can go and not see anybody, you guys have been following me a while, you know that's my MO. The remote wilderness is my friend, and this is how I can do. Let me see. Can y'all see the hummingbird? Hold on. I don't know if you can. Can you see it over there? Can y'all see it? I don't know if you can or not. I can't tell.
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Good.
Because I'm looking at, not really.
Yeah, because I'm looking.
Screen.
She says I can see it right there.
I'm looking on screen. Yeah.
Okay, there it is. There he went. And there went Bandit. Bandit is we call him the big bad bird bug bee hunter. Let me catch up on comments again. Hang on, guys, because I forgot what I was saying. Nomadic Irish Rose, hello. That is a cool tree, Robin. It got beetle borer and big old beetles, unfortunately, but I cleaned it up, and I just think it's really interesting. Every year I come back, I don't know whether it's going to be still standing or whether it's going to have fallen over into the 30-foot wash or not, but it's I just love it. So let's see. The camper tales, you should say thank you for your patience instead of I'm sorry. Changes the mindset. Yeah, I get that, but I'm okay with saying I'm sorry too. But yeah, thank you for your patience while I say I'm sorry. Yes, life is short, make it sweet. I hear you. Exactly. And can you show it again so she can take a pic? It's not there anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, the tree.
Oh, the tree. Yes. Hold on. There you go. You ought to be able to back up the live stream and do a screenshot too. But there you go. Yeah, you can back up the live stream and do a screenshot. Let's see. I just saw that. Nope. My phone. My phone's up here, and I'm reading y'all's comments down here, and it's starting to mess with me. Jan from Texas. Y'all saw her on my videos twice. Came to my booth, and she used to travel and camp with her horses, and has done wilderness rides and endurance rides, and just really enjoyed meeting you and visiting with you, Jan. Robin says she's in the desert in Washington State. That is, just for anybody that's interested, that tree is a dead Palo Verde with mesquite dead mesquite at the bottom, not mesquite, I'll think of it at the bottom. Creosote. No, is that creosote or a dead ironwood?
I don't know.
To that little one.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I cleaned it up now. I can't remember what it was. The other morning it rained. I didn't know it. I crashed. I think it was, let's see, the show ended on Sunday. Yeah, that night, Sunday night and into Monday morning, just a few days ago. I didn't know it rained. I just slept that hard. And I got up and I opened the door to let Bandit out on his lead. And the creosote in the desert just smells so amazing. It's just one of my favorite fragrances in the world, and I wish they could learn how to bottle it. It's just amazing. Um, uh, let's see. Yeah, Debbie's journals, dreams. I do too. And another one of my wowzers that's so patient with me. Um, let's see. What else, you guys? Tomorrow I will be at QIA. I do too. August Goes West. I just love that tree. So I did what I could for it to help it hang on as long as it can. But it just every time we come out here, every year, another limb is broken off, and so it like I said, one time we're going to come out here and it's going to be toppled over into the 30-foot wash. But for right now, it's just beautiful, and I love that I hang my hummingbird feeder there. I hang that one there, and then I hang the one, the ones that Richard Albert gave me on the other side of the rig, and get to see that too. And Richard couldn't be with us this evening. He let me know, but sending him well wishes, and we'll see him again soon. But the tree behind me also looks cool. Yes, that is an ironwood, and it is beginning to get beetle borer. I don't know why the desert is getting these beetles. It just, to me, it's heartbreaking. I know it's the cycle of life, blah, 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 but I don't like it. I don't like them. And of course, it's public land. It's BLM land, so you can't do anything about it. You're not allowed to do anything to try to get rid of them or anything. You know, you try to leave no trace. I told you I cleaned up that tree, but it's dead, and I just wanted to help it as much as I could. Ty, I know there is a tree. Let me see if I can. Will this let me turn? Yes. Okay. So hang on, you guys. I want to show you something. You're okay, Bando. You're okay. So behind my rig, that tree, that is also a common, no, that's several ironwoods, but they've grown into one tree, and that is the top of the tree. It is in the 30-foot wash, and is, you know, it's on the bank, but still, it's in the 30-foot wash. Let me turn this back around. And to the left of it, you can see the top of some Palo Verdes and another ironwood. And I don't know if you can tell how deep that wash is, and it goes on up. But there are some huge trees in the desert. People don't understand how diverse the desert can be. There are deer out here. I haven't seen any deer at this site, but when I camped by myself just about a mile that way, I had deer on my video. Well, you're looking at me like, oh. And we see the tracks down in the wash all the time. So, you know, pup camper, that might be, I don't know, it's just heartbreaking, because they're like Ty was saying, there, you know, you don't see many large trees in Quartzsite. Out here where we are, there's a lot of them, but
in that wash.
And in that wash especially, but those beetles will take all of this out in less than 5 years, and it'll be heartbreaking if they go unchecked. But the general public can't do anything about it. And there's some out here that are even bigger than the ones that are in this wash. I'm looking down that way, and there's some that are even bigger. So anyway, let's see. Okay. Big hugs to Riley, and thank you guys. So I really, I don't have anything else. I'm just so thrilled to be able to touch base with you guys this week, and we'll be back next week. And if you are in the Quartzsite area, try to come by and see me tomorrow at the QIA. I'm inside. I'm not out in the parking lot. And we always enjoy the luxury of that. But I'm back toward the stage, and I have a table on the wall this year, which is also very nice without being out in the middle, and so just am really enjoying that. So please come see me if you're in the area, and we'll see you. Here's the hummingbirds back. Does anybody have anything before I go? Thank you, Surfing Dodo. You too. Let's see. Anybody? If not, I'm going to say we'll see you down the road. I'll see you at QIA tomorrow. Be watching for the cactus plant, forehead plant. And I will see you down the road, everybody. And thank y'all again for the super chats tonight. It really makes my day. Love ya. See you down the road. Bye-bye. Got to figure out how to turn this off now because I've been looking at my laptop. Hey, Linda Bishop. Bye, Patty. I see all y'all saying bye. That just warms my heart. Have a good evening and a great weekend, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.